Hello everyone, I am leaving Calicut. It is 6:18. I have covered so far 561.8 kilometers. The fuel efficiency so far had been 14.8 kilometers per liter. I am on the way to Bangalore through Iritty. It is about 414 kilometers, 9 hours 30 minutes to cover this distance.
Take the next left onto Kozhikode, Malappuram, Palakkad Highway, Mini Bypass Road. In 400 meters, turn right onto Mankalgovindpuram Road. Take the next right onto Mankalgovindpuram Road. Continue on Mankalgovindpuram Road for 1 kilometer. Turn right onto Karaparamba Road. In 200 meters, turn left onto AP Balakrishna Pillai Road. Continue on AP Balakrishna Pillai Road for 800 meters. Turn right onto SK Vadakara Road. In 600 meters, at Puttammal Junction, take the third exit onto Gudalur, Nilumbur, Kozhikode Road, Mavur Road. Exit the roundabout onto Gudalur, Nilumbur, Kozhikode Road. In 600 meters, turn left.
It is 6:29 now and I am about to enter NH 66 North. You can see the highway coming up. This is Tondayad flyover. I'll be taking
Turn
66
left.
North.
In 600 meters, join with National Highway 66.
Entering NH 66 North.
Continue on National Highway 66 for 15 kilometers.
There is hardly any traffic on NH 66 now. This is the exit for Karaparamba, Balussery and Malikadavu. I have to exit NH 66 in about 10 kilometers. I believe that must be Kuttiyadi exit. There is a lot of improvement happening on NS66. This is a major road that goes from Nagarkoil near Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu to Panvel south of Bombay in Maharashtra through various points or places like Trivandrum, Ernakulam, Trichur, Calicut, Kannur, Bangalore, Goa and close to Ratnagiri. It is 6:41 and this is the exit to Vengalam, Elathur and Kappad beach. In fact, I have to go on NH66 north until about Thalassery or Mahe. So it's quite some distance to go on NH66. There is a detour coming up here. There's some construction zone.
Turn left, then turn right. Continue for 800 meters.
This place is called Tirunvangur.
In 300 meters, join with National Highway 66.
I got back to NS66. The section here is not properly done yet. They haven't put the lane markings. They have not erected the signage. But the road is motorable. Suddenly there is a big patch of bad road. One thing I noticed is that once I am on NS66, there are no specific exits for petrol stations or other services. So once they finish the road like the way it was seen some time ago, it might be difficult to find petrol stations. One has to get out of the highway and look for them. And wherever you see petrol stations, by the time you see the signage, it's too late to exit, or there is no exit available. So that can be a problem unless they set up some service centers, service plazas with food court and petrol stations and other kinds of amenities. I can see a railway station on the left side, Chemancheri. It is 6:57 and I have reached a town called Koyilandi. The town is yet to wake up, so shops are closed and traffic is mild. This is the old highway going towards Kannur, Bangalore and all those places. NS66 does not go through the town of Koyilandi. Instead, there is a bypass that starts from Tirunvangur and it is on the eastern side of this road. I think it merges back onto this road somewhere near Thikkoti. It is 7:10 and I am somewhere near Thikkoti. I have to continue straight. It is 7:29. I filled petrol and nitrogen from an HP petrol station near Thikkoti. And I'm continuing my journey. The road on the right side is NH66 from Tirunvangur to Thikkoti.
In 400 meters, turn left.
The NH66 takes a bypass around the town of Koyilandi. So on the right side you can see it coming back. There is a road on the left, little road. It's called Tiger Road, and there was another one little ahead that's called Leopard Road. It is now 7:48 and I am near Vadakara. Looks like the construction zone has ended. In fact, I was wrong. I'm back in the construction zone. 7:51. I can see some train going on the left side. I think this is a kind of a local train. It's not a long distance train. People are sitting and standing. So it's some kind of train that might connect cities that are like 50 kilometers away. I have to exit this road, NS66. Yeah, in fact, that was the exit.
Continue for 3 kilometers.
I have reached Vadakara. This seems to be some sort of bypass through Vadakara. But it looks more like a road that is going through the city. Somehow Google let me take this road instead of what it was saying, NH66. After passing through Vadakara town, I'm about to join NH66 again.
Continue on National Highway 66 for 20 kilometers.
I am approaching Mahe, and you can see the signboard on the left. Petrol, diesel, etc. like 11 to 12 rupees less. Mahe being a union territory, it has long had a history of less taxes on petrol. So all these vehicles, people who know of this, cars, trucks, everybody, buses, everybody, they try to fill petrol from Mahe to get this reduced price, which is like 12 to 15% less than the price in Calicut district. I was also thinking of doing the same thing, but I was running a little short on petrol and did not want to get stuck somewhere in the middle of construction zone. It is now 8:16. It is now 8:17 and I am near Mahe. This seems to be some kind of bypass. They have made this portion properly, NH66 north. I had to take a turn to Thalassery Mysore road in 11 kilometers. The stretch of NH66 here is good. This is going to bypass the entire city of Mahe. There are even signboards saying the petrol is less priced and take the next exit, as you see on the left side here. is bright and sunny, as you can see. 30 degrees Celsius on Mahe bypass. Coming up is the exit to Mahe city. Not sure if they have the exit open on this. Yes, it is open, but I'm not going to go to the city. And right at that place they have advertised for low petrol prices. Surprisingly, there is a signal ahead. Maybe they have to construct some underpass. Or ramp here. Not sure why there is a signal. There are some side roads. The scenery from this road is very nice. Lot of coconut trees and similar trees on both sides of the road. I had to take the exit in about 3 kilometers to Thalassery, Mysore road. My exit is coming up in about 800 meters on the left towards Thalassery, Mysore road.
In 500 meters, take the exit toward Thalassery, Mysore road.
This is also the exit to Kannur airport. There are directions.
Take the exit toward Thalassery, Mysore road. In 200 meters, slide right onto Thalassery, Mysore road. Slide right onto Thalassery, Mysore road.
I have to take the right here towards Iritty. I have planned for a waypoint stop at Iritty, maybe to have some coffee.
Continue on Thalassery, Mysore road for 8 kilometers.
My first waypoint or stop is coming up in 38 kilometers, 54 minutes at Iritty. We'll look for a place to have washroom or coffee. It is 8:43 and I have reached the town of Kuthuparamba. The shops are still waking up. Hardly any of them is open. It is 8:53 and I am somewhere between Kuthuparamba and Iritty. The roads in this section are quite winding, but you get a good speed, 60 to 70 kilometers an hour. I am planning for a stop at Iritty approximately 9:22, that is 30 minutes from now. One thing I noticed is that in all these small towns, or rather bigger villages, whichever way you want to look at it that way, they have a petrol station, they have emission control, emission testing station or pollution testing station, and they have hospitals or some kind of primary health clinics at least. And of course restaurants and establishments. And they also have places to wash cars and bikes. I have never seen such a density of car wash / bike wash places anywhere else I have traveled in India. No wonder the vehicles in this area or in this state are so clean. Their glasses are clean, their bodies are clean. It is 9:03 and I have reached a town called Mattannur. This town seems to have woken up a bit more. I have to take a right turn quite soon.
In 200 meters, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Kannur, Mattannur, Kurg Road, Mattannur, Iritty Road.
This is a road that goes to Iritty and Kurg or Madikeri. There is a high school here and there is a policewoman actually trying to manage the traffic, stop the vehicles for children to cross the road. Suddenly some big mountain came up. It's 9:14 and I am between Mattannur and Iritty. It says Valora. It's 9:22. I am approaching Iritty. There is nice scenery here. There are a lot of ups and downs like this here. It is 31 degrees Celsius. I have covered about 130 kilometers. This is the town of Iritty. I'm planning to stop at a coffee shop / snack shop. I'm hoping that they would also have a washroom. It is about 1.5 kilometers, 3 minutes from now. Estimated arrival time at that stop is 9:27. I couldn't find a proper parking place near that coffee shop, so I am continuing my journey.
In 200 meters, turn left onto Iritty Road, Kaliparamba, Iritty Road.
There is a small bridge. I have to actually take a right turn.
Take the next left onto Iritty Road, Kaliparamba, Iritty Road.
I'll probably have to take a left turn and then take a U-turn if right turn is not available here. Or considering the traffic condition, I will simply take a right turn here. I have put another waypoint that is 1 hour from now, 31 kilometers. The estimated arrival time there is 10:29. That is a little bigger restaurant, so hopefully I'll get to have a break there. It is 9:32 and I have reached a small town called Mathathil. There is some ghat section coming up in some time. There's some nice scenery. On the right side they have done some kind of work with the plants. There's a school on the left. And mountains and lot of trees. This is the stretch between Iritty and Virajpet. My next major waypoint is Virajpet. It is 9:40 and I have reached a place called Vallithode. Again, more mountains and more greenery.